explore the concept of green innovation. We wanted to look at the range of disciplines that are involved, and we were also hoping to provide some case studies for practitioners.
Can I just extend the welcome as well on behalf of the Open University. We'll be having our second seminar in the series in Milton Keynes on the 6th of July.
I was talking about green innovation from a policy perspective. So I was really looking at the importance of innovation policy in the wider green economy agenda, and thinking about the policy implications of various academic ideas about innovation systems and the way in which we understand innovation processes.
The key themes in my talk will be the potential link between motorsport and green innovation outside of motorsport. The motorsport industry includes expertise in efficiency, and this can be used for innovation, for green innovation outside of the motorsport industry.
One of the problems with academic research on innovation and management and policies for innovation is that they have far too narrow a view of the diversity of modes of innovation.
I come from a policy background, but I'm also an academic, and I've worked in the non-profit sector and I've worked in business, so I think I sit between, in a way, all the different sectors, so I broker, so I can sometimes see connections that other people don't, particularly in this area.
A lot of people think about innovation just in terms of new technology. And whilst we know that some technologies are important for a green, sustainable future, it's actually about much more than that. So I was interested to come here and find out what people are thinking and researching about people, about practices in industry and society, about processes, ways of doing things differently, not just about new products. And so far, it's been really good.
So I've certainly learned an awful lot from listening to some of the case studies today, and I hope others have learned from what I was talking about. So I think it's a great opportunity to come together and learn from each other's experiences, disciplines, and research.
I found some really interesting ways of thinking that they had presented, which I had not thought about in quite that way before. Actually, later on in the series, there's 6 seminars of which this is just the first. I think later in the series there'll be some really interesting case studies.
I think it's really important in terms of exchanging ideas. I think events like this, the most interesting things, the most useful, are often the things you don't plan. It's the sort of spontaneous comments, spontaneous discussions and meeting people you hadn't expected to meet.
It was quite dramatic that all of the presentations we're really shifting towards a very different way of doing things. So I think if this is the first in the series, I'll say the rest of them could be really quite remarkable.